What is going on, Limestone? Man, I'm so glad you're joining us right now. This is my beautiful wife, Cassie, and we get to join you today and read a book to you guys. I know you're in quarantine. You're probably bored out of your mind. Keep doing your homework. Keep doing the schoolwork that you're supposed to be doing. But, man, it's exciting to be able to be here with you guys. So we're going to read this book, and it's called Giraffes Can't Dance. And I'm just going to tell you right up front, I can't dance either, all right? I slip and fall. Nope. It's awful when I try to dance. So let's start reading. Here we go. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were very thin. Landon, I'm going to introduce a buddy of mine named Landon. Landon, will you tell me what a giraffe sounds like? Okay.
He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees.
But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees.
Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance.
Now, here's what I know. In Africa, they actually have the TikTok app. And so, Miss Kaylee, will you come on over here and show us what a TikTok jungle dance would look like in Africa? Okay, here we go.
Fingers.
And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald was so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really, really bad.
The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled.
The lions danced a tango, and it was elegant and bold. Landon, come on over here, Landon. Tell me, I need to know, what does a lion sound like?
The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel.
And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Miss Kaylee, I need your help real quick. I don't know what a baboon sounds like. I don't know what a monkey sounds like. What do they sound like, Kaylee? Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar.
Roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird.
They're mean to
That's
him.
rude.
Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. I feel like such a clot.
So he crept off from the dance floor. He started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone.
Landon and Kaylee, come over here and show us. What do you think how do you think they felt right now? How sad were they? Give us a sad face.
A sad face.
Aww.
Poor Gerald.
Okay. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon could be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh.
Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier before. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song.
You need a different song. That's good. Let's keep going. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze.
So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to.
That's cool.
Oops.
He threw his leg out sideways and he swung them all around. Then he did a backward somersault and he leapt up in the air. Wow.
That's like breakdancing.
That's a giraffe doing a backflip.
Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried.
You found out how to dance.
He's so cute. Having trouble with these pages.
Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced.
They shouted, "It's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen."
They haven't seen me dance, by the way. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow.
Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We can all dance, he said, when we find the music that we love.
That's an awesome story. And I love this story because what it shows us is, and by the way, this is my friend Kaylee and Landon right here. What it shows us is that even though you might feel different, even though you might feel like you don't fit into a certain spot, you are created and made for a purpose and a reason. And whoever's watching this right now, I don't know if a bully said something mean to you. I don't know if maybe you had a parent that said something mean to you. You need to know this right now. You are so loved and you are so important. Thank you so much for watching us today. You guys are awesome. See you guys later.